Hi, welcome back to my channel. I'm JD, and today I am doing the Bookaholics Anonymous Tag. So I was tagged by Kevin over at Kevin Tell Reads. I hope I said that right. But I was tagged in the Bookaholics Anonymous Tag, and I feel this one in my soul because I might have a problem. If you can't tell, some of these shelves are like stacked like 2 or 3 layers deep. They're all kind of jumbled which way. And that's not the only bookshelf in this room. That's not. I have so many books. And I definitely like buying books. I like reading books. It's been hard. So let's jump into this tag and answer some questions. So the first question is, what do you like about buying new books? This one is challenging because trying to put that feeling, that process into words is where I struggle with. But I think when it comes to buying new books, I think it's the possibility that I love. It's like this endless it's this endless hope of new possibilities, of new stories, new ideas. It doesn't matter if it is a rom-com or science fiction or a nonfiction or a self-help book. There's always these new ideas. I'm getting something out of everything I read, pretty much. So that idea of a new possibility coming from each book that I pick up, it's almost addicting. Like, where's this one going to take me, right? It's that sense of adventure that's coming to the forefront with each purchase or each new book I find. It's always cool. It's just really neat. Okay, so question number 2. How often do you buy new books? This is bad because I have a really bad habit of buying books and then not reading them, as you might be able to see. I do tend to have a bit of a collection. I would say a couple each week, but I also tend to like pick up new books at like the thrift store, or will often go by the little libraries and stuff like that. So little free libraries. So sometimes, yes, I am acquiring new books. I also have to buy books for my children to have for schoolwork because we homeschool. So I'm also like, I'm pretty much running like an elementary, middle school library at the same time. So, and we do make use of our public library as well. But between everything, it's usually once or twice a week, if not almost every other day. But yeah, I spend a lot of money on books. Bookstore or online shopping, which do you prefer? That's question number 3. I think lately I would have to say that I prefer online shopping, mostly because I am so busy that when I have free time, I don't like to go out. I don't like to leave the house if I can manage it, just because we are already out and about so much. So one of my favorite stores online is thriftbooks.com. And so I will buy secondhand books through thrift books. But I will also order online from independent bookstores too, depending on where they are and what they have in stock. Do you have a favorite bookshop? Is book number 4, or book number 4 is question number 4, and I kind of just answered that with question number 3. So, question number 5: do you pre-order books? Yes. Especially from books, with books from my favorite authors. One that I have been continuously pre-ordering is J.R. Ward's books from the Black Dagger Brotherhood series. I tend to pre-order that almost as soon as the pre-order goes live. In fact, I pre-order it so regularly that when the last book was released and I went to read it like the day of the release, and I didn't have it, like it wasn't on my Kindle, I'm like, I had to do a double take, and I'm like, oh, I never actually pre-ordered that one. It's that bad. So I always pre-order J.R. Ward's books. There's a couple of graphic novels that my daughter really loves, and so I think I've started pre-ordering those, so that way we have them as soon as they're available. So I'm trying to think if there's any other. Tamora Pierce, I really like her work, but it's been a while since I've looked to see if they have any new books, but I usually pre-order. I think I've pre-ordered their books as well. Okay, question number 6. Do you have a monthly book buying limit? No, but I should. In fact, over the next year, I'm going to be changing up how I do my spending for books and things in general, but also I'm kind of doing a overhaul on like my reading journal and hopefully my reading time as well. So I'm excited about that. Question number 7: book buying bans, are they something for you? Yes. So this is part of question number 6, but I will be doing a book buying ban in 2026 for my books and book spending habits, because I have too much and I haven't been reading what I have. So I want to focus on doing that. I want to kind of read through some of the things I have. Not all of these books are like, some of these are I've read. There's a couple on here that are like my old favorites that I read over every so often. And so I will, like go back and reread things. So what I want to do for 2026 is to put a book buying ban. Like, I'm going to continue a wish list and a online TBR kind of thing. So that way, if I were if gifts, like my family likes to give me books and stuff for gifts and whatnot, there's a list that they could buy from. But the idea is to kind of read through what I have and donate and move those books along to other sources. Like I will send things back to thrift books to sell books. I will donate books to local charities, and like there's some Girl Scout groups that will collect used books and stuff and donation places. So I will often move books along to those sources. Yeah, so I think that's what I'm going to end up doing. Question number 8. How big is your wish list? Okay. I guess it depends on which wish list you're looking at. I wish it would say. It doesn't say. I do have quite a lengthy list on thrift books. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. Okay, so on thrift books, I have 31 books in my wish list, on my list that I'm currently watching. So I have this is how bad my wish list is for Amazon. Is I have 2 lists. I've split it into 2, one for fiction and one for nonfiction, just because it got too crazy. It's not saying how many items are on my list. Okay, 4 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 31, 32. Okay. This is gonna hurt. I know it is. Okay, so on one list, I have 131 books. So let's I went through and counted all my Amazon reading list. Wish list is over 300 books. So I guess I don't even remember what I just said for thrift books. So I'm going to average it out to 350 books on my wish list. So that's, yeah, that's a problem. That's a problem. Okay. Last question, or I'm sorry, not last question. Question number 9. Which 3 books from your wish list do you wish to own now? I honestly do not know which book I would want to have right now, because I have so many that I'm trying to read at the moment, and so many on my shelves that I want to read at the moment that I don't think I could, I can't think of any that I absolutely need to have right now, because I don't I don't need them. I need to read what I have. So I think I'm just going to say, I wish I had time to read 3 books this week. Would that work? Question 10, who do I tag? I am going to tag you, the viewers. So if you're reading this and you have a channel, or you would like to try your hand at doing a book tag, feel free to tag yourself, and I will have the questions linked in the description below. This was fun. I had a lot of fun. I don't always do the book tags and all the different things that float around BookTube and AuthorTube. So I really enjoyed this. Thank you to Kevin for tagging me. Until next time, I will see you guys later. Peace, love, and happy writing, y'all.